What is up, everybody? What's going on, man? Oh shit, man. Good morning, y'all. Good morning to everybody except for fucking Severino, man. Yeah, he had a bad outing last night. Then his arm tightened up, and he uh he um he got hurt, man. You know, I don't think he was gonna hit the K's either way it go, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hopefully, you all had a good day. Still was a profitable day. It's always a good day when we see the Angels on the board. All right. So, speaking of that, where was this promo yesterday, man? Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. Throw me a like, man. Let me know I ain't doing this for nothing. I know y'all get tired of me hearing me say this. Bankroll management is key. Limit your parlays. Use your alternates if you're going FanDuel Sportsbook. And, scatter your shots. This is free game I try to give out. I'm not an expert. Chop it up with me in the comments. Give me something you guys like, okay? Give me something you guys like, all right? At the end of the day, it's us against the books. Especially with your alternates, that's the best way you turn your leans into green. Use all these tools that these books have in place for you, all right? What I have on the screen right now is a same game parlay, celebrate thirds, Ks. That means strikeouts. If y'all hear me, y'all should know that already. Get paid for every K. Place a three-leg, $25 better same game parlay on today in any MLB game and get a dollar bonus and free bets for each strikeout in that game. Max $25, one eligible wager per person. Okay, so we'll get to the game. We all should know the game already. We'll get to that game. that I'm gonna try to exercise this at. Other than that, man, let me just run straight through this, okay? Here we go. Pittsburgh Pirates at Miami Marlins here. Don't have much for this game. If I had to pick a winner in this game, it would probably be Miami Marlins at home. I would probably. Oh, what happened? What happened? Yeah. My audio, is it acting up? It feels like it's acting up. I hope it's acting not. I hope it's not acting up, but sounds kind of strange here. Either way it goes, man, I hope my audio is not fucking up. All right. Yeah, man, I just have a hard time backing Thompson in this spot here. He's somebody who could give up the home run ball, and it is what it is, that situation. He's given up 2 runs better in let me see, 4 straight games, 5 out of his last 6, 6 out of his last 7 games. So he's given up 2 runs better. He hasn't faced this Miami team, not that I see this year. Don't quote me on that. Strikeouts been down, walks been up as of late. So, that's not a good sign. This Miami team does hit righties okay, but, they are missing some of the top bats here. Keep an eye out. If you get somebody like Birdie in the lineup, then, he's a stolen base candidate here. But you look on the other side of the game here. You got Garrett. He's only pitched 7 games this year. Kind of iffy on him. This Pittsburgh team will strike out a ton. Okay, so only thing about that is you got to have the K stuff to go with it. So only a small lean. Where we have a strikeout prop sitting at, a small lean here sitting at. Damn, they moving it up, raising it up 5.5. What it was performance doubles is 5. Start off at 5. I don't know, man. He's hit 5Ks in 4 games this year out of his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 games out of 4. He hit 5K 4 times. He hit 7Ks once on DraftKings. Let's see what his line is on DraftKings. So, yeah. This is just a lean, though. But I have to talk about it. All right, I have to talk about it. So let's see. Garrett 4.5 -160. You can use it at a parlay piece. I don't mind getting to that there. Yeah. Actually, both of these teams will strike out, so there you have that. But most part, it might be a stay away for me. I just had to put that out there, you know. So let's move it. San Diego Padres at Colorado Rockies. Here we got an over under 11.5 in this spot here. This over is in jeopardy. Anytime you're playing at Colorado Rockies at Coors Field, you know, runs should be put up here, okay? So the over is in jeopardy here. So that's something that you can look at there. On the other hand, you know, the Rockies, you know, we got Snell on the mound and we got Freeland on the mound. And the Rockies do hit lefties well, all right? So I temper my expectation. I know Snell has been dropping bombs lately. I mean, 11 strikeouts versus San Francisco, 12 versus the Dodgers. And then, you know, you come back down here when he played against he pitched against Colorado Rockies at Colorado, 4.2 innings, 5 hits, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, 4 earned runs. Okay, you know, the home run ball has been there for him. You know, and for you know, for most part of this season. You know, he did face the Colorado Rockies at home, had a better outing, 7 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, 6 hits, 6 innings pitched. I'm going to stay away from Snell. You know, I don't know. I'm going to stay away from him, man. I'm going to stay away from the strikeouts, period, in this game. It's just, you know, Coors Field is a mug, man. You know, I'd rather look at these guys for hits, yada, 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 all right? You know, so some bets you can probably look at. I do have a lean towards the over. Always in Coors Field, I do have a lean towards the over. And then, you know, Freeland, on the other hand, you know, Freeland has went 6 innings or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight games. He pitched against this team twice. He's at home. He gave up 4 earned runs, no strikeouts. At San Diego, 3 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. But, you know, both of those outings, he went 6 and 7 innings, all right? So I did not look at his innings, at the outs here. So this is the perfect time to look at the outs before we get out of here. I have some interest here. Let's see. I have some interest here. Let's see. 17.5 outs, all right? Damn, that's iffy, man. I mean, you know, let me see. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 out of his last 6 games, okay? And he hit this number twice versus San Diego. So a small lean towards the over and outs for Kyle Freeland, okay? Small lean towards the over and outs at 17.5. That's 6 innings, and then, like I said, there's some bats. If you just, you know, anytime I look at something to go over, you know, I can look at some bats. So bats like CJ Cron, he's 7 for 15. Now, you know, this whole team crushes lefties, all right? They hit lefties well, all right? So, you know, these are just a few guys that have a little history versus him, but, you know, don't get it twisted. You got some guys that are in play, all right? So, Cron, 7 for 15 with a home run, you know, and anybody can hit a home run in this stadium. Daza, he's 6 for 9. You know, those are a few that really stood out to me. And 1 second here, let me filter these results real fast. I know. Let me see. Is it Rogers? Let me look. I'm sorry. What was this? Colorado Rockies. Okay, so yeah, Rogers. I mean, just everybody's definitely in play. I ain't even gonna lie. Brendan Rodgers has got a pretty nice OPS. He's batting over 300. And look, all these guys are batting over 300 versus lefties. Rodgers 337, Joe 315, Grichuk. I mean, you know, Iglesias 322, Blackman 303. You know, so that's just a sample size of what they do versus lefties. And then on the other side of the ball, you can look at, let me see, any history here. Let's see. San Diego, any strong history. Yeah, always when you look at Manny Machado, he's 10 for 32, 6 extra base hits. He doesn't have a home run. This could be the day. Grisham, he's 4 for 7, 17, 2 extra base hits, 2 home runs. And yeah, that just about sums it up. All right, so just a little bit. I had to, I hope you got your pen and paper out. All right, if I had to choose one, it would probably be the Rockies. Probably first 5. I don't know. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know. I'll just probably attack this one for bats. It's a fun same game parlay, something like that. All right. Atlanta Braves and Washington Nationals. We got an over under 10 in this one. Vegas expect runs to be put up in this one here, and you know, you got Sanchez on the mound, and he's making his season debut. I just don't like this spot for him. Going up against Kyle Wright. I'm probably not gonna mess with his K's. Probably not gonna mess with his K's, but I did see his over 17 and a half outs. That's going to be a parlay piece for me. He's hit that number pretty frequently this year, so I'm not too much concerned about that one. It is Atlanta or nothing for me in this situation. Money line parlays, run line straights, first five run line at a half. I like that as well. So you're gonna get the first 5 run line. I mean, I'll probably throw that in the parlay piece or something like that. But yeah, that just about sums it up. I mean, outside of the outs here, I'm not gonna look at Kyle Freeland for strikeouts here. Kyle Wright, even though it can be done, he's all over the space with this strikeout prop, and they got it low. For the simple fact that Washington don't strike out a ton. Okay, so 17 and a half outs. I like that at a -130. I sprinkled something on that already. All right, that's 6 innings. You got to get out there and give me 6 innings. All right, so I like that. All right, I like that. Yeah. Let's keep it moving to the Cincinnati Reds and New York Yankees game here. A very, very, very tough game for me to, decipher here. I ain't even gonna lie. It's tough. It's tough. I didn't even look into too many numbers here. If you think, for one reason, see, they got Castillo, his outs sitting at 18 and a half. I can't talk you off of it. I don't think I want to get there though. This New York team will strike out though. Don't get it twisted. So I mean, we've seen so many things fucking around with this New York Yankees team, man. So let me see. Last 30 days. Let me check them last 30 days. So, anyway, this yeah. I'm sorry. I'm looking at something in the back. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the team average is so down, man. But I'm very undecided in this one. I guess I'll say the dogs can't be barking in this one. I don't know what to expect, to tell you the truth, man. I don't know what to expect. I'm a lean back. I'm gonna lean back on this. I don't have to bet on everything. And then, when I get in situations like this, I think I'm gonna just lean back or just figure something out a little later on. I mean, if you catch somebody like Matt Carpenter in the lineup who's got a few home runs against him, I guess you could take a stab at that. But I'm gonna just lean back. Okay, I think I need a little bit more time to to dig in on this one, man. It's just my bad, y'all. I mean, it is what it is. Uh, I need a little bit more time here. All right. We all know the situation with Kansas City Royals. They got about 10, 15 players that can't come over there because they're not vaccinated. They can't come to Toronto. And it's Toronto nothing. Moneyline parlays, run line straights. If you want to look at it, it looks like Toronto's rolling out Gosman and this Kansas City team. They don't strike out much, but this might not be the case when they'll be rolling out all these extra guys. So we will see. We will see. We will see. So keep an eye out on that situation there. Cleveland, Detroit Tigers at Cleveland Guardians. Here we got an over under 8.5 in this spot here. Cleveland is the favorites. They're rolling out McKenzie, and Detroit Tigers rolling out Rodriguez. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even look at Rodriguez. I don't even like Rodriguez like that. I mean, he's giving up runs in the area of 8, 10, 0, 4, 4. It's Cleveland nothing for me in this situation. Player performance doubles is a goal here. If you want to get something like that, 6 Ks in the win, I can't talk you off of that. As far as the K prop here, definitely, you'll get it at 5.5 on DraftKings, 6.5 on FanDuel. For McKenzie, you can sign me up for that. I wouldn't even mind if you ladder it or take his outs. I mean, he's had 8 Ks last time he faced Detroit. We like to pick on Detroit, man. So definitely he's a ladder candidate. If you don't know what a ladder candidate is, it's when you take somebody's regular strikeout prop sitting at 7.5, and then you could go above. So you could take him up to 8 if you want, or his high strikeouts on the season was 9, I think. Oh no, it was an 8. But you never know, man. He might get caught in this groove and go out there and get 9. Or maybe 10. No, don't let me put that in your head, all right? Don't let me put that in your head. I'd probably just stick right here, 6.5. I did take it at 5.5 on DraftKings. Let's see what his strikeout prop is on DraftKings. And then the outs, like I say, his outs are sitting at, so you get a really good number right here, 5.5 at -120. I took it on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's hit this number in 2 out of his last 3 games, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hit this number 4 out of his last 6 games. So let me see now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 out of his last 6 games. I think he gets it here. Definitely official play for me. Outs at 17.5. It's only it's a parlay piece at -185 if you want to get there. So yeah, 6. That's 6 innings there. He's hit that. Man, he's hit that pretty frequently. Okay, so there you have that. And Detroit Tigers. I mean, money line, run line straights, money line parlays, run line straights for me. I'm gonna take a stab at that run line, or let's see what we got for the first 5 here. I think that's one route I'm gonna take. Now, McKenzie can give up the home runs too, man. He can give up runs too, man. So you might want to temper your expectation, but it is what it is. I do want to look at the first 5 numbers for this game though. First five, -0.5 is -150 if you want to lean towards Cleveland. Team totals for the first 5, over 1.5, and for Detroit Tigers, and 2.5 for Cleveland Guardians. Okay, so like I said, Rodriguez, he's given up in the first 5. In 4 out of his 5 starts, he's given up 8 runs, 10 runs, 0 runs, 4 runs, 4 runs. Okay. Any bats stand out to me? Let me see. I don't know, man. This Cleveland team, they does hit righties well. So guys like Rodriguez, he's going to be a prime candidate for me to probably go out there and get a hit. So he's going to be somebody that I'll be looking at for a hit or maybe total bases. Josh Naylor, he's somebody who can hit a home run. I think he might have a home run against this guy. Guys like that, man. So you know the drill. Let me keep it moving. I didn't look too much into this Boston Red Sox and Tampa Bay game. I'm going past it. This Dodgers game and this St. Louis game here, we got an over under 9 in this spot here. I do expect runs to be put up in this one. It's just what it is with me. I do expect runs to be put up in this one here. You can take a look at Anderson's outs. He's hit 17 and a half and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's hit that in a decent amount of games. The problem here is, going up against this St. Louis Cardinals team when you got somebody like Arenado and Goldie who's batting .450 against lefties. And then you couple that with the fact that Anderson, it does look kind of shaky to me at sometimes. His Ks, they're not where I would want them to be as of late. He's all up and down. You know what I'm saying? This Dodgers team has been giving up runs lately. They have been going over the total lately. So I do see runs being put up on both sides of the ball with Dakota Hudson here. He's been giving up runs in the area of 0 last game, but 6, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1, 1, 0, 4, and so on and so forth. It's probably going to be an incy-bincy, teensy-weensy slight lean towards the over in this spot here. And like I said, you got somebody at Goldie who hasn't hit a home run this month, I don't believe. He's batting .450 versus lefties. Don't be surprised if he come out here and smack one against the Dodgers here. So he's very, very, very due for something like that. So, I'll lean towards a slight lean towards the over in this one. And I'm probably just going to lean back on some of these strikeout props or anything like that. I don't probably want anything to do with it. I don't give a fuck what he do. Any one of these pitchers do. I just expect runs to get put up in this one, take some hits, or whatever the case may be, and get out of there. All right, Chicago White Sox at Minnesota Twins here. We got Cueto on the mound. We got Gray on the mound. Another game that I probably don't have anything for. I mean, I think I seen Cueto strikeout prop sitting at 4.5. This Minnesota team can be frustrating, has been frustrating as of late. I just don't know, oh shit, man. My audio going in and out. Just don't know when they're going to, pop out. Let me check my audio. Looks good. What is it? Hopefully it's good. But yeah, you just don't know, man. You just don't know. So I'll have to come back to this game to further notice. Chicago, New York Mets and Chicago Cubs here. We got an over under 7.5 in the spot. New York Mets are the favorites here. Get a pretty decent number on the money line if you like the New York Mets here. Let's see. Get a decent number on the money line if you do like them. So that's a plus there. I didn't even peep that earlier. Either way it goes. Did I have something penciled in for this one here? I think I did. So I ain't even gonna lie. Let me see what the K's is, because this K's is in play here. Carrasco. All right, so Carrasco K's is in play for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Cubs will strike out versus this guy, versus, what is it? It's Carrasco. He's a lefty, right? Let me see what I have penciled in for this one here. Okay, minus 135. Minus 135. I took the strikeouts over 4.5 for Carrasco. Let's see. Now it's up to minus 150. So I took it at minus 135 at on DraftKings. Um, let's see. Um, Let me get some numbers for you guys real quick. Yeah, so Carrasco, he can be up and down. He's hit this number in back-to-back games. He's hit it frequently throughout the season. His high Ks is 10 that I see. But, yeah, he's hit this number frequently throughout the season. His innings have been down, man, lately, man. As of late, his innings have been down. He hasn't been going too far effort to games. But 15 and a half, you know, 15 and a half, he's hit this number in his last two games, man. So, it's I think he gets there. So it's a strong lean, okay? Strong lean, all right? So I can't talk you off either one, all right? On the other hand, you got Thompson on the mound. He's got K stuff here. He's got good K stuff, decent K stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this is a tough matchup going against the New York Mets. Granted, the Mets are at home. I don't know, man. If I had to pick a side in this one, it's going to be New York Mets or nothing for me. I ain't gonna lie. Money line, it looks okay for me. Even if I do take the Mets here, I would probably go with the money line and then build my own little player performance double thingy. Since they don't have player performance doubles out, I'll probably they don't even have alternate Ks out right now. So we'll see. They don't have a K line out. So I guess, money line. It's if I bet on this one, nothing official, New York Mets or nothing. It just have to crack me upside the head. Yeah. Matter of fact, it's going to be official. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle something on it. Fuck it. No. I need to look a little bit more into those Cubs bats. I got to understand why that line is minus 130. It might be a first five spot for me, too. Mets are one of the best teams in the first five here. So, let me see. First half result, plus 120. First five money line, minus 118. What's the run line? It's got to be a half. First five run line, minus a half at plus 120. So, yeah. And then the team totals, they don't have that on FanDuel. Let's see what they got here. First five team totals sitting at 1.5 for both teams, okay? 1.5 for both teams. First five team totals. All right, so I just had to run through that. Okay, so let's get through the rest of these games here. Seattle Mariners at Texas Rangers here. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot here. Seattle's been a locomotive, man. I think they've won 8, 9, 10 in a row, or don't quote me on that. But yeah, they've been on fire. This Texas team, they've been putting up runs as of late, and they'll be facing Marcos Gonzalez. This Texas team will, they do hit lefties well, especially in the last 30. They'll strike out too, but especially in the last 30. But they've been looking really, really good. Okay, so I can't talk you off either team here. All right, now where I want to attack this game, where I did attack this game at, I did take Perez outs here, and that's sitting at a parlay piece. I got it at a minus 170 or six. No, let me see. Minus 170. Yeah, I got it at minus 170. So let's see where it's at right now. I mean, it's only a parlay piece for me, but he's hit this number. Perez, he's hit this number in a nice amount of games, man. So, yeah. Where is it? Right here. I do expect runs to be put up in this game here, so I got a slight lean towards the over in this one here. I probably don't pick a side, but lean towards the over in here. Pitching props. Let's see what we got. 4.5. I can't talk you off of that. I can't talk you off of that at all. Parlay piece, I did throw this in the parlay. 4.5 strikeouts for him. He's hit this number pretty frequently throughout the season. So, he's hit this number in every game except for 6 this year. So, yeah, I can't talk you off of that 4.5 strikeouts. He's hit this. He's hit these outs right here in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of his last 15 games. I want to say he's hit this outs number. So I put that in the parlay. You know what I'm saying? So, there you have that. All right, at 17.5. It's minus 175, but I've done crazier things. I mean, the numbers just adding up for me right now. All right, so let's keep it moving. Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Need I say more? I mean, come on, man. Let's keep the streak alive, man. We just been eating good off these Angels, man. Give me the over. I took the over already at 6.5 strikeouts for Framber Valdez. I don't care what happens, man. Like, seriously, did you see? Man, I had a 12 last night, man. But I knew it was getting ready to happen, and Javier had a bad inning or two, man. I mean, he had like 10 Ks through 4. Then here comes Ohtani. He gets his 12. I had him for 10 and 10. I didn't take it for 11 and 11. I went from 10 to 10, 12 to 12, straight bet him, shit like that. So that's the ladder. That's the ladder. So while we're talking about that, he has faced Valdez has faced this Houston team, before. This LA team before. Actually, just last week on the 3rd, he had 13 strikeouts against them. Okay, in 6 innings pitched. All right, so I mean, you know what it is. But there was times that back in April, he faced them twice in April. The first time he had 6 Ks, and the second time he had 3 Ks. But we're in a new time. Like I said, last week on the 3rd, he had 13 Ks versus them. So, if you want to get over to FanDuel, then be my guest. Let me see. Yeah. And then it's I do like Houston to win this game. So it's going to be money line straights, run line parlays in that situation for me. And then, player performance double. It's going to be everything Houston for me. Going up against Detmers, I just don't want to back Detmers in this situation here. He can't give up runs. He can get you some strikeouts here and there, but I just don't want to back him. I don't want to back him in this spot here. This Houston team can hit lefties pretty well. So looking at the player performance doubles here, you can get a 6 Ks in the win at plus 110, and so on and so forth. 7 Ks in the win at plus 175, and the ladder. Let's see what the ladder looks like. 7 Ks plus 102, 8 Ks 210, 9 Ks plus 400, 11 Ks plus 1,300. Keep in mind, he just had 13 Ks against these guys last week. You guys know we go through this every single day. I don't have to keep repeating myself. Y'all know the drill. And then the last game on the docket here is I don't have a side in this one. I can't pick a side in this one. I was thinking about Milwaukee, but I don't care about a side in this one. We got Burns on the mound. We got Rodon on the mound. Over under 6.5 in this spot. Milwaukee slight favorites. Will give them the slight edge for the bullpen, but other than that, these two guys, Burns and Rodon, they got 10, 11, 12 K upside. I've already took a stab at it already. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't advise this. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what you're doing or whatever the case may be, but I did sprinkle something on the 10 and 10 for them. 10 Ks for Burns and 10 Ks for Rodon, and that right there alone get you. I got it like a plus thousand something, but now that's a plus 987. I'm just showing you guys this is nothing I'd advise you to do. Always straight bet first. I'm looking at this game for Ks, and I'm looking at this game for outs. So on the other hand here, I did use as a parlay piece. I looked at the outs. I looked at the outs really, really hard, and I ended up using Burns outs. 17 and a half outs. It's really, really juiced up, but I threw it in a parlay with a few other things that's really, really juiced up there. So, Burns outs as a minus 200 right now. Yeah, yep. And then look at their strikeout props. They juiced up 7.5, man. So it is what it is. Both these teams will strike out. Both these pitchers have to strike out stuff. This is the game that I'll be using for the. This is a game I'll be using it for the Thursdays here. So yeah, I'll be pressing the same game parlay on this one here. This is the game I'm going to use that promo for. With that being said, peace out, guys.